Hello, darling. Welcome back. Today, we are returning to Max0r, and I'm really excited. We're gonna start his Elden Ring videos. I have very, very limited knowledge about Elden Ring. Don't really think it's gonna help me here, honestly, but then again, I don't think anything ever helps me understand a Max0r video. But that's the beauty of it. If you guys are new here, please do consider subscribing. It'd really help me out, and I'd very, 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 very much appreciate it. Thank you. Are you ready? Let's go!
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Elden Ring, or as I like to call it, Boomer Band, is a fun new hack and slash and bash and crash my car, developed by Epic Games director Hideo Miyazaki with the express purpose of inflicting pain upon the Gaijin. In this adventure, you play as the famous video game's protagonist Elden John as he undergoes many trials and tribulations on his quest to fight the entire Catholic Church and kill God. This game is a little difficult. You could call it the Dark Souls of Skyrim. As such, many challenges await the player, and most of it is the work of Satan, as is every game made by the Japanese. Spanning a gigantic world slightly larger than Africa, we will find many secrets, uncover many attractions, and study the entire cast of the Bible. I've always liked that book. My favorite part was the genocide.
Oh, dude, all the enemies? I love the combat and everything in this game. It looks so nice. Oh, look at them all! They're so cool! Help me. Oh my god.
So we boot up the game and, silly me. I forgot to unplug the keyboard so my controller can work. Now I'm free to make my character. Our journey begins inside of—
Did you just make yourself a Chad? Really? Okay.
the Microsoft PowerPoint, the quality of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man is here to send us the fuck back to our tutorial, which is a whole lot of fun. You know, just making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issue of life. And with that problem sorted, it's time to take the elevator so we can accomplish the impossible and go outside.
Yo, touching grass?
Welcome everyone to Limgrave, land of trees, laborious bears upon the trees, and this white person.
Honest, if you're lost, how about you start by finding
Martin? Martin, what are you doing here? Martin, it's not your day that I record. What are you what are you doing here?
some bitches. Stupid weeaboo wearing ass. When's the last time you took a shower with your dirty helmet wearing ass? With your weird ass cargo shorts your mama gave you? Look, what I'm trying to say is, your fit is mid, and you get 0 bitches. Fuck outside before I gotta look at those stank ass vans again.
As the words of our friendly associate, we proceed towards the castle in search of some bitches. In Dark Souls, we sought after the Dark Soul, and in Bloodborne, we tried to escape Britain. But for Elden Ring, our objective is to get the hose. This is a game mechanic. You cannot level up until you get a girl boss. So with nothing else to do, I guess we'll have to fight this tutorial boss.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's a little like, this tutorial is on how to flee in fear and use geometry. Proceeding to the next batch of enemies, we must forsake direct combat in favor of the stealthy techniques of video game protagonist Rigid Danger Mighty Jungle Noodle, at which point they form a violence.
Oh my god!
Try finger, but hold.
Sup, bitch?
What the fuck?
My name is Melatonin, and if I may inquire, sir, I am in need of a quirked-up white boy who can bust it down sexual style, so that I may make him goated with the sauce.
Okay.
The fucking brain rot. Oh no. I'm never ready. We take a break from Max0r, and I'm never ready when we come back, but it's a sacrifice that I willingly and happily make.
No cap. All we have to do now is kill every demigod on the planet.
Every what?
I'm glad you asked. Long ago, this land was ruled by the
What?
great Queen Marinara, who pissed off God so badly that he left the fucking universe. Now her power, the Amazon gift card, is shattered, and her athletic scions are holding a contest to see who can die the least.
So God comes back when I kill them.
No, but you get to keep the gift card.
Oh my
These
god.
are the faces of evil, who have all claimed a shard of the card. Some seek glory, others redemption, and one is just really attracted to his younger brother.
Wait, what the fuck?
And at
What?
the countless weekends at university, the tarnished warriors are called upon to rise from their tilted towers and achieve one final victory royale.
Ooh, so frightened.
Jake Paul.
Oh my
master of
God.
the Badlands, the ever-wet skelly sleeper, the crazy caca consumer, and least of all, you, tarnished warrior.
Is there like an opt-out?
Great, I'll send you to my dimensional pocket.
I see.
What?
Cool. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold, a place to rest, make purchases, and converse with the homeless. Do you sell magic? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here now. I'm in hell. Now, as for our comprehensible friends, we could begin with the blacksmith, but he's a little busy right now. So that only leaves one more person, Fia, the deathbed companion, unique among all women, including my mother, for offering to hug me. Of course, I do accept for gameplay reasons, but what I wasn't aware.
Look at give him a little snuggle. You know when you've lost to like the same boss like 57 times. Just go get a little snuggle, it'll make you feel better.
Of was that this one action permanently debuffed my health, and I forgot to turn it off.
What?
For the entire game. The effect looks like this, and with that, I've reached my limit for human
Okay, maybe don't let her snuggle you. What the fuck?
interaction, so it's time to head back.
Nice.
Jesus Christ, to Stormveil Castle, where we can find the first demigod on our list of all people. Our approach begins by moving through the gate.
Oh my
Approach begins
fucking
with
god.
the battle against the lag beast, but honestly after that, the level is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Alright, finally a cutscene.
Foul tarnished.
God damn it.
In search of the hose.
Unfortunately, I hate women. That sounds like a you problem, Chief. I am also homophobic.
What? The fuck?
And you are looking pretty gay right now. Hey guys, it's me, Max0r. Welcome to the first boss.
Oh!
Yeah, he's a little bit dumb.
Ooh.
Margit Thatcher is a very strong, very agile, and very interesting boss. Essentially, his purpose is telling you to fuck off and come back later, preferably when your bones are defragmented from the ass whooping. He combines delayed attacks, crazy combos, and eventually the Hammer of God, just like the real Margit Thatcher when she hammered English oppression into the once peaceful streets of Derry. So I think I'm gonna take the hint and leave. Fortunately for us, young Sheldon Ring is a game. With all kinds of activities to prepare and unwind. You know, like killing the fucking dragon, which for some reason is easier, just not too much easier. For the next leg of our journey, the now disgraced loser baby resigns himself to
Now disgraced loser baby? Hell yeah.
living in the woods. That way, he can exist peacefully among the giant bears and whatever that is.
It's the guy! It's the dude! I don't remember much about him, but it's the dude!
I am the Pitbull of the woods. Have
What?
you seen any orphanages nearby?
Why are you asking me that?
No reason. Legend has it that at the edge of these woods, there's a well containing the tastiest children.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And I will kill the infants of your choice.
Okay, this might seem bad, but I know a good deal when I see one.
What?
Unfortunately, I am blind. Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome to fucking Space Mountain. I hope you like being trapped in Smurf Valhalla because these fuckers don't play around. So to keep things short, this forest is watched over by the spirit of a gentle stag, and my immediate impulse is to kill it. This necessitates lighting 8 fires scattered throughout the sacred grove, or more accurately, sprinting between them while enduring the trials of free acupuncture meets Markiplier jump scare. That is not a sentence I thought was possible, but then again, we do have sentient lightning and Mr. Krabs. So after lighting the fires at the expense of my life, we devour the necessary peyote to enter the spirit cave, and as it turns out,
Dude, look at how fucking pretty. Look at how pretty.
Bambi is back from the woods and they had a gym.
Oh my god.
I like this fight. He shows me how bad I am at the video game and reenacts my trips to the horse race in 2006. Overall, it is a riveting and accurate portrayal of how fun it is to kill innocent forest animals. 10 out of PETA. You don't even get anything from killing him, just the guilt. So after exiting the hell that is Quebec, we head across Limgrave to the Weeping Peninsula, called as such for its tendency to rain and also the race war. But before we get into that, we've got a few tasks to do, just like Among Us. These include fighting the sapient tree, uncovering chests that accidentally teleport me to the end of the game, and also the bell, which may or may not call.
Okay, hold on. Whoa. There's a chest that can teleport you to the end of the game? Interesting. Also, this design, okay, listen, the designs of everything in this game is so fucking immaculate. Like, I love the visuals in this game, not only for like the characters, but the landscapes. Like, I nerd out over landscapes so much, but oh dear god, this game is just gorgeous, dude. I don't think I could play it because I don't have like the skill necessary to play this fucking game, but it is gorgeous.
Cause hearing damage when you get close enough. It
fuck that.
It's the rarest of all loot. A woman who tells us the tale of Castle Mourn, a fortress that made the grievous mistake of permitting Furfest 2022 in their local Hilton. Except these are not costumes. My brother in Christ, they are misbegotten chimera and you're going to die. So as can be expected, they massacred everyone and started a county-sized race war, and now they're sending me to clean up their human corpse ball pit. Fortunately, just like all issues in life, this one is fixed with a massacre. They haven't invented war crimes yet. I like this level actually. It's pretty short, just like this video. My favorite detail is that they gave crack to an orangutan.
Jesus!
Oh boy, it's more animal cruelty. We're climbing back into Harambe's cage and there is no gun. You know, when he isn't converting my bones to sand, this fight is actually easy, mainly because his health is the size of my prefrontal cortex. But even still, I had a great time reenacting the murders I did 2 years ago. And just like this fight, I will not face the consequences. Enjoy this while you can, because we've got a few more people to talk to, such as D, a man who gives us a fair warning about the dangers ahead.
The village here has been touched by death.
Thanks, as well as speaking to the sentient jar, which you may find strange, but really we are all containers for suicidal thoughts. So after quelling his, our new friend Jar Jar Binks tells us to head east.
Jar Jar Binks. No, wait. Okay, wait, no, I kind of really like that.
To an industrious land known as Gary, Indiana. You know, it seems like we're going a little bit off the beaten path with this one, but I'm pretty confident. After all, how bad can it possibly be?
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's go back to the castle. This time, I think I'll walk all the way back to Margit.
Nice.
Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome back to the Let's Play. And on this episode, Margit is still hard and a bit distrustful. One might say suspicious. We need to eject him. Margit, more like Marge Simpson. Even with better gear, this is a fight that demands, among other things, awareness and patience. Emphasis on the patience. But most importantly, this fight requires experience. Experience gained through fighting zoo animals, dragons, and even Canadians to squeeze out the narrowest of victories. Just to watch out for the hammer.
Oh, we did it!
Really glad we could beat the first boss up 9 minutes into the video.
Nice!
Welcome everyone to Stormveil Castle, realm of the first demigod, Godric the Garfted. And if I can't get to him in 20 minutes, the lasagna is free. Stormveil is a complex, multifaceted dungeon with various paths, only one of which is correct. So instead, we take the side route across the wall, past the knife birds, and into a Chinese chemical factory. So after cracking open a cold one with the boys, we ascend the political compass until I have authority over life and death, which coincidentally leads us to the castle grounds, and I didn't know they made Irish birds. Curve. I'm trying to sneak around, but the clamp of my ass cheeks keeps growing. Alright, it looks like we're finally making some progress. All we have to do now is get through the, He's quite the, handyman. Knows how to work with his hands. You could say he's quite the handful. Better use this door to, keep him at arm's length. I'm very funny, by the way. Stay tuned for more laughs and gags on the Big Bang Theory Sundays on NBC.
I'm sorry, Odie, but I could not stop myself. After all, it was a Monday, and I hate Mondays.
Why does that sound like the person who did V in the Devil May Cry videos? Do you guys kind of hear it?
Pizza delivery for
Or was that just him? Was that just Max0r's voice? It might have been.
It's called lasagna. Pizza Hut
I think
really
it
ought
is.
to work on
I'm going insane. Don't listen to me.
serving giant castles.
I work for Domino's.
Then it sounds like you could use a bit of a hand.
Oh my
with making
days.
pizzas. I command you to laugh.
Oh.
Do you know what I've gone through to make that joke?
In this battle against
Dude.
Godric the Minecrafted, we put our patience to the ultimate test as
Oh,
Grandpa
look
pilots
at
his
him.
fucking Mass-Grave Evangelion straight into the housing market. Much
Oh
like
my
his
God.
titular cat, Godric is a fucking gremlin who attained his abilities by entering Friedrich Fastbear's Mega Pissplex in the year
What?
of our Luigi 1987 and then sewed the children therein to his wacky animatronic suit. They call him William Grafton, but besides
stop.
that, his coordination is subpar since he has to migrate a mosh pit to attack you, and it's quite excessive.
Ooh.
Godric holds all of his attacks until the heat death of the universe, which means you have to pay attention to his arm carefully, and that's pretty difficult when he's shaped like a four-dimensional object. I'm finding it pretty hard to keep track of him. He seems to morph around when So we fight him slowly and with attrition, like the Viet Cong, dodging, slicing, and dying until eventually reaching the
What? Oh!
Oh god. I guess he did.
I think I remember what happens here. Doesn't he get the fucking bird thing?
Need a hand.
Doesn't he?
So to overcome the taxes on his 401k, Godric decides to order a bad dragon to release his inner Todd Howard's The Sky.
Finally, I have the
Yep.
power to cook all the lasagna I want.
Welcome to phase 2, bitch.
That's insane. Oh, it's so good. Oh, look. Oh! Oh my days.
This
Oh,
is the best game ever made.
it's so pretty. Wait, what? Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. Okay.
The Roundtable Hold, my favorite location. There's really nothing else like it in the realm of physical science. Speaking of which, it's been at least 3 seconds since a homeless guy yelled at me. Let's fix that without going to Los Angeles.
Hey, people.
Oh god.
It is I, the Lore Man.
Okay, do you know where the bathroom
My
is?
IQ is the highest among all Reddit.
That's not saying much.
Did you know Rennala of a full moon resides
Okay, you know what?
within the
Never mind.
academy?
Let's just talk to
Dude, I'm so sorry. This thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. Horrifyingly so. It is. It sends shivers down my fucking back. I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it.
This is worse. Let's come
hate
back
it.
to that eventually.
Never, please.
Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Congratulations, we've made it past the first demigod out of 6.5. I'm sure his subjects will remember him fondly. Remember all those adventures we had together, all those places we've been. That was 10% of the map. I'll probably
Let's
finish
go.
these videos in a nursing home. This is the rest of the game, and wow.
Oh, look at it. Look at how pretty. I'm sorry. I'm going to continue to geek out. I love it. I love the visuals so much.
I better call Gandalf for that shit because we've got a ways to walk. Welcome everyone to Ligma of the Lakes, the largest swamp that Miyazaki was allowed to build. 30,000 men have already died. And on today's episode, we will be heading to the second demigod on my list of political dissidents. Rennala of the Red Lobster, Queen of Caria, for at least the next 10 minutes, resides in the magical academy of Malaysia Lucario. And to get there, we need to head across a biological minefield known informally as the Crustacean Nation.
Whoa.
It is here that we face our greatest challenge, the fucking shrimp I'm starting to think that PETA has a point. So anyways, we head through the gauntlet, past the Octo Sketty, and get completely sidetracked until I end up in fucking Nipton. But we're gonna skip over most of the side content. You could say that we don't have the time to hang out.
Oh my
Just
days.
know that you can find this area by Google searching Elden Ring Albania. This one is for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect. So after heading through the ruins of my marriage and killing the white people, we make it through the Hogwarts, only to find that the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. And next to it lies a map which leads straight to the key. Their security is dog shit. This puzzle should be pretty easy. All we have to do is get past the dragon that's waiting there. This game has a lot of dragons in it, so I'm going to keep a count. Just know that it doesn't get easier. So now that we've broken into magical racism land, it's time to enact our revenge upon Chris Angel Mindfreak in one of the most pretty good-ish dungeons of the game, featuring brand new challenges and enemies.
Wait, what is there more than one Jar Jar Binks? What?
Such as the spastic child, this man 30 times in a row, and a homeless guy who helps me extract the blood from my body. Raging Lucario is a fairly linear dungeon with some rather unusual architecture. Now, I'm no interior designer, but why is the entrance to the school a graveyard? Is this America? Anyways, we drive past Ohio as quickly as possible until we end up near the lecture hall. Singular. There is only one in the entire school. I guess they just do it on Zoom. And for today's lecture, what is the dog doing?
Look it! Oh!
The answer is stabbing me. This is one hecking Speederino doggo who is frankly an insult to every wizard in the school. Their valedictorian eats his own shit. The gimmick for this honking pupper is that he combines beast-like aggression with powerful magical attacks, but none was so devastating as when he corrupted my drive, which destroyed this video. The last minute of footage was reconstructed from memory, but besides that, his moveset is varied and intense, requiring expert evasion or just a lot of healing. It really is a shame that his health bar is the size of an amoeba. I guess my weapon's just covered in chocolate.
Dude.
Wow, this is just like my favorite show, Family Guy. So before we take the 30-second walk to the next boss, I acquire some fat drip so I may no longer appear fatherless. Now on our search for a classroom that can't be raided, we head up the stairs to experience bowling in VR. And after learning how to phase through oncoming traffic, we become sidetracked again as I am teleported straight to the Turtle Pope, who wants to sell me things. His existence isn't explained, and I don't want it to be. Only horror lurks behind that stare. Let's move on to something less
What? Why does he have a Pope hat on? Is he actually just Turtle Pope? What? Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. You're doing a great job.
Disturbing. I can't believe I went to college without once seeing Ben Shapiro.
Look at how pretty.
I said less disturbing.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrifying.
Welcome to episode 391 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
This is a preschool, ma'am.
Today we're going to be messaging my underage fans on the internet.
Pardon?
Oh boy. Welcome one and holocaust to Child Slaughterfest 2002 twos.
Do they not have
this
legs?
Is an American school after all. And
oh
in
my
this
days.
Battle, we're going to be teaching these kids the harsh realities of the hood. Now, I know what you're going to say, and hopefully it's not a police report. Max0r, this fight looks kind of easy, like taking candy from a baby if the candy was their still beating heart. This is accurate. In fact, all you have to do is find the correct one to turn inside out, at which point Rennala basically lets you go to town. The reason for this is that we aren't fighting a demigod. This is the demigod's ex-wife, who was dumped after she gave birth to 30 of herself. To some extent, I can understand, but goddamn that child support. Kind of feel like I'm doing him a favor.
Good evening, Twitter. This is your boy, Eat That Pussy 445.
What the fuck?
And about like 30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has been totally numb. And my dick has...
I guess there's a phase 2.
Ooh. Dude, it's so jarring hearing the bullshit from his editing and just seeing like the most amazing shit on the screen.
To the point where it feels fucking weird when I go and
Oh my days.
Welcome to the real fight. It's still easy. 4 Dark Souls, which means the challenge is getting anywhere close to her. This fight is essentially Dark Susquindlin if he/them were a good boss, using a vast array of magic, other bosses, and the power of Goku to socially distance your skull from your neck. But even still, it's very manageable if you have any semblance of patience. My editing might tell you something about how I did. 70% of this fight is waiting for my turn. It's like I'm trying to stab Julius Caesar.
Oh my god!
Make sure you like, comment,
God
and
damn it.
subscribe so we can take this video to the moon.
So after sufficient damage is dealt, we find out that her second phase has a second phase and its other bosses, including, of course, this bastard again and the actual straight-up pack of wolves. Just make sure that you don't die, otherwise it's back to the daycare. Needless to say, this fight is a visual and gameplay feast, and by that I mean it does not end. The divorce may have hit hard, but it is hitting me harder, so let's do to her life what her husband did to the marriage. Oh, there goes the camera. I fucking hate this place. It's making me want to minimize the amount of air I breathe.
Greetings again, Target.
Yeah, okay.
What knowledge do you seek that brings you to my domain?
Okay, so I've been to Red Lobster once already. Where do I go next?
Caelid.
What?
You must continue your adventure in Caelid. Is that a problem?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with Caelid.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, needs McTherapy here. Today we're going to be playing in Tim Burton land.
Dude.
Welcome to Caelid. It's basically made of German bedtime stories. Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel, Der Backpfeifengesicht, and most terrifying of all, Das Kinderschredder. I'm sorry if you speak German, by the way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia the Dark Descent, we are invited to a festival and slumber party where the sleep is permanent, all for a chance to face off against the third demigod on my Club Penguin friends list. Starscourge Radahn, captain of the hospice, resides within the walls of Redmane Castle, where every year he throws a party to see who can keep their limbs the longest. The price of admission is just getting anywhere near him, because sometimes life is just a Bulgarian and you are an unstolen car. So we ride, vaguely and in some direction, encountering many horrifying creatures beyond the reach of God and locking myself in the common dungeon. The other kids laughed at me. They called me Jizzy Johnson, but now it is I who is laughing at them.
Okay.
Oh, cool. It's another dragon, and this one is quite the special encounter because we get to fight him in the volume of an aquarium. He can't really touch anything, otherwise he decouples his existence. Hey, what's up, guys? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be gaming on the moon because that's what this shit feels like. In fact, I heard you like dragons so much that I made an entire part of the map called Dragon Barrow, and I filled it with, you guessed it, an obscene quantity of dragons.
Oh my god. How are you supposed to get to places if like your travel is just a war zone?
Because truly, we have not fought enough of them. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's put this in the future episode box. So far, we've seen a lot of traumatizing things. Enough to give half of all American politicians cardiac arrest. But I've been saving the best for last. And by best, I mean the most evil game design ever conceptualized. The Swamp of Aeodia lies just within the center of Caelid and contains enough aids to make Ronald Reagan sweat. This region, and pretty much all of Caelid, but mostly this fucking abomination, is infested with scarlet rot, which is like poison if it was made of radium, and get this, it's spreading. You can't even use a horse to bypass the radiation because an NPC just invades you in the middle of the swamp. It's like I can hear the dulcet tones of the game director laughing at me.
That's
For
unfortunate.
your crimes, I am sending you to the moon. This place is filled with all kinds of new and interesting ways to die, and my favorite lies at the center of the swamp, where we can find Commander O'Neill and his Bostonian Kennedy Mafia. Surprisingly enough, this is the only thing here that can't kill me. His moveset is so simple, it's Amish accessible. You can build a ball around him in the time it takes for him to do damage. Maybe this boss would be better with a second phase, one where he whips out his lightning cock and pulverizes me until I'm gravel. But you know, that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Also, he drops his ketamine needle, which I will now put to very good use. You're a horse, right?
What?
We're in Redmane Castle now. This entire level can be skipped because I think the devs realized that Caelid is the actual level. Do you even know how many dogs were euthanized on the way here? Don't worry, you aren't actually missing anything unless you're a big fan of cats, such as life on the Serengeti. So, welcome to the Festival of Ramadan. There are 2 attendants in total, and one of them is this guy.
Hello again, Tarnished. How was your journey down the well?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just passionate about my cuisine. Speaking of which, did you ever find those children I talked about?
What?
Welcome one and all cost to Child Slaughterfest 2022. No.
Shame.
You know what? Maybe the jar will be a bit
Oh no.
Okay, never mind. So at a stroke of obscene luck, we find a mostly sane person who tells us via YouTube Rewind that Radahn is not here. Technically. You see, this castle is his euthanasia clinic, and we are going to pull the plug. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I have to charge my Switch.
What the fuck?
His consciousness has been gone for several hundred years due to the demigod Malenia, who is the Blade of Mikola, by the way. But that is a story for later. Essentially, his mind was eaten by the Scarlet Rot, but this man is literally too angry to die, and we are attempt number 500 to kill him. So, I'm liking these odds. I'm just built differently. Very Willed Smithridly. Let's
oh my
go
god!
Mercy killing. And, why is he so far away?
Oh!
Are those summon signs?
Dude. Oh, you look so cool!
Welcome everyone to the open world RPG where I roleplay as the victim, and today
oh
we're
my
doing
god.
one of the best fights in all the video games. Starscourge Radahn is a big, buff, absolute unit of a boss whose only instinct is recycling your flesh back into the ecosystem. But you are not alone in this battle. There is no limit on how many people you can summon, and if they die, then you can just do it again. I'm sure they won't mind. I have essentially converted the game into an RTS. Gonna fight Raid Boss Radahn in World of Employee Harassment. Now, you can fight him alone as a real gamer, but why would you? This is a goddamn festival, and I will not be having sex by myself. Before you can even reach him, Radahn is sniping your ass with the accuracy of my opinions on the internet and firing a frankly suspicious amount of arrows from God. If you want to exercise the privilege of fighting him, you have to earn it, and that is the easy part. Even with summons, you need to pay full attention to his moveset, as his attacks swing wider than American elections and hit harder than a freight train on a semi. Now, you may have already noticed, but that is a comically small horse. It's like I'm looking at Shaquale Onale. This is because, in addition to being built like a steel mill, Radahn has the power to defy gravity, which constantly gets him into fights with solar bodies. This man is skateboarding a horse and holding back the stars while killing everyone he comes into contact with. And he does it from the hospice.
That's
Radahn
amazing.
is an absolute god among Chads, and this fight's intensity lives up to that and then some. And that is just phase 1. Phase 2 starts when he, jumps into the upper atmosphere.
Oh my god. I don't have a lot to say because there's just so much going on. It's so much. It's so fucking good. I love the stupid tiny little horse that he rides. And he's just a fucking tank of a yeah. Like he's not like a dude, he's just a boulder. Oh my god, look at it. Ooh.
Jesus Christ, he is a thick one.
Mm-hmm. That's gotta be so fucking satisfying.
Oh god, I think my zodiac just killed itself. This is sure to negatively affect the trout population.
Whoa!
Won't someone please think about the economy?
Whoa! Wait, what happened? What? No! I need more! Damn it. Alright, okay. I feel like there was a lot of fangirling just over how everything looked. I apologize. That's like the whole thing for me. It's just such a gorgeous fucking game. The designs are gorgeous. Everything just looks so pretty. Even like the stuff that's like monstrous and everything. I don't know. It's so alluring. I like it. I like it a lot. But holy hell, I want more. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, I don't have a lot of knowledge on this game, so I don't even know what the end was, like the end of this video with like the stars and stuff. What happened? What? Good, bad, terrible, awesome, amazing? What? Why? I am hooked. And as always, Max0r's videos give me a brain aneurysm, and I love it. Thank you for that. I appreciate your amazing torture. Make sure you guys check out the original video. It's going to be linked down below. And if you liked my video, make sure that you like and subscribe so I can see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye!